Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, I am Alexandra, and today's video is a little bit different. So you guys probably saw my post I shared a couple days ago, and if you didn't, I will explain it here today. And that is, as you can see by the title, the tragedy that occurred recently. So if you're not from Rhode Island, or you have lived in Rhode Island, or you've been from here, I currently live in Rhode Island. I was born and raised here. And on Saturday, so 2 days ago, we had a devastation occur not too far from where I live, where a building started to collapse a little bit, and that the staircase fell down outside of the building, and it ended up killing a 15-year-old girl, leaving 3 others in critical condition. Honestly, when I heard about this, my heart went out to the community and the families who had to go through this. As a parent myself, I cannot imagine myself losing my son. This girl was still in high school, like she had her whole life ahead of her. And these people that are in critical condition, I'm really hoping that they're okay. I haven't heard really much else about it, but I'm hoping they're okay. But it takes a lot to go through what you go through. You know, a lot of people around me who are from the area or live there or work out there, we've all been coming together as one whole community of resource and someone to talk to. Like I've said before, I cannot imagine any of that. I could have been there. Anyone could have been there when this happened. But it's still sad, to say the least, because you try to take every moment while you can, because you never know. You just never know what could happen next. I think for me as well, that every day something happens. Every day there's something that happens in this country or happens anywhere in the world. Something could happen right now and I'm just not there to see it. You know, it's just horrible. Like, when I heard about this 15-year-old, when I heard about that, I looked at my son and I gave him the biggest hug I could, kissed him as much as I could as well, enough to where the point where I was like, this poor family who lost this girl, they're not going to get to hug her again. They're not going to get to hear her say anything anymore. Just nothing. It was probably gone like that. So it's just sad, very sad. It's something I could never happen. I could never want happening at all. And if you've been through this, I'm very sorry. It's just hard. It is. It sucks. It's terrible. But we know to be there for each other every step of it. So Portsmouth, Rhode Island. My heart goes to you guys. If you've lived there or been there, you know. I lived in Portsmouth from 4 years old up until I was 19 years old. I moved out of Portsmouth shortly after I graduated high school, and then I moved to a different town in Rhode Island, and then back in 2019, I moved back to Portsmouth for a short time, and then after that I moved back to a different part of Rhode Island, and since then I've always called Portsmouth my home because I lived there majority of my childhood, almost all of my childhood. So for me, it always hits home. Rhode Island, anything in Rhode Island can hit, or anywhere you live. If you feel like that felt like home to you, you would know. But that's all for today. If you guys have anything else to say, make sure you keep it positive. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.